Hi everybody, this is going to be my first attempt at doing a playthrough experience of a game called Princes of Florence. This is Princes of Florence, the solo variant, and it's done by SoloPlay. He came out with this about 6 months ago, either late last year or early this year, I can't remember. But I remember, I want to try that. That looks like it'll be a lot of fun. And, well, I finally pulled it out last week, well, this week. I tried through it once. I really enjoyed it. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to assume that you have maybe a basic knowledge of how to play Princes of Florence, but it's okay if you don't. This video may or may not make any sense. I've never done this before, so we'll see how it goes. In his rules, here's his rules printed off. You have a couple things that are going on his board. You have your own player board. This is kind of where you play this. You play your game fairly much, almost identical to the way that you would in the original game. But you also have a game board that the AI is going to play. Now the AI works a little bit differently in this game. He does score points, and he scores points on how he's arranged his stuff on his player board, but he plays quite differently than you do, and the auction is substantially changed, so you need to keep that in mind. You still have your points that you're going to score, as well as your work values. The work values in this game are calculated on a 2-to-1 ratio. You're going to be building stuff, and at some point you're going to be trying to take these professions as works, and you're going to play them. And as you play them, there's a lot of different things that you can do to score points on them. Well, score work value on them, and then you'll advance your work value up on the track based on how much it ends up being. And at that point, when you actually score work, you can choose to take some of it as cash, or all of it as cash, some of his points in the variation as such. If you take cash, you'll back up based on a cash ratio. So, so if you decide to take 6 cash, well, you back it up 6 points. But actual 6 work value. Now, actual points, though, you have to divide that in half. So if I decide to take 5 points for the end of the game, you need 10 work value. So if I just back this down to 0, I can get my thing up 5 points. That's how that works as a basic nutshell. That's one of the most convoluted things about this game. There's quite a few convoluted things. You have buildings that they're going to be placed on there, and you're going to purchase them from there and stick them on your board. There's rules about placing. I'll go over that as I play. You're going to have also little things, little land tiles that you can actually stick in. This would be a forest. You could have a lake, or you could have a park, and they'll go on geometrically onto your player board as well, with some rule placements. And you're going to have certain things that are just going to increase your work value, different professions you get based on what they are. And you're going to have freedoms. These also increase your work value in a certain way. It kind of works out that way. Okay, I'm going to stop this part right now. That's kind of a basic introduction. I'll start the setup in just a second.